Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Random Little Mods. So basically what we're going to be doing this time around is that we're going to be playing Warcraft 3, specifically the Survival Chaos map. So we'll start it up. One of the reasons why I like this so much is because it's one of the maps that you're able to play without necessarily having an internet connection or having friends online or anything like that, and I still find that the challenge in and of itself is still real rewarding. So, I mean, it's definitely one of the things that I would recommend, especially if you've got just like 40 minutes free, Dota, League, whatever, you're not really feeling right now. This is also kind of an awesome way to do it. So basically, I think I'll just go random. And what? Okay, so we got the Naga. So how are we going to figure this out first? Spawn 2 Murlocs, Betrayer's Forces, Hero Slayers, Hydra Hatchling. Normally I found that one of the best ones to have are anything that... Okay. We'll be doing Hydras this time around. And what do we want to start with? Okay, and who are we playing against? We are playing against demons to our left, Night Elves to the north, and then Tauren to the east. Okay. Doesn't seem terrifying, but we are going to want to press a little bit more to the west. No, never eat. Yeah, west if possible. So I think I'm going to start with the ancient masonry to really kind of get the income going, and then I'm just going to pop these basic unit upgrades first, just to keep it going. So here we are, and then arcane magic would also be real nice, but I think that's going to be coming on later. Now, with a strategy that I've found works pretty well, is that I like to max out all of the upgrades before moving on to the next tier. Because once this goes, things tend to snowball pretty quickly, and I'd rather have each unit be very powerful instead of just have like kind of a swarm of less powerful units. Because the swarm of less powerful units are much more easily dealt with than the other ones. Then, it comes down to the whole quality over quantity type question. So here, they're gonna be beating us. No doubt about that. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
My song rises from the deep.
And then this should be... Yes, we are going to be taking a hit or two, but this should be enough to really give them a pushback. Want to get this. Because we're holding the Tauren back pretty much a 1-for-1. So, no complaints on that end. It's going to be here, and then ultimately up here that we're going to want to catch, want to get supremacy, especially against these Night Elves. Alright. Okay, we're chugging along. It's going okay. Let's get as much damage as we can to kick things off, and then we can get probably improved masonry. So the Sentinels, once have captured a neutral building, that means that they've gotten level 2, because level 2 is the only units that are able to capture these special buildings here, and each building will give you a certain bonus or a certain, thumbs up, upgrade. But to each their own. Okay, so we're almost there. That's what we're looking for. Okay. See, and then there are these tips, which are true, very much. Because ultimately, you guys saw here, you can pop these units out in terms of emergencies, but I really like to keep them just in case there are emergencies, because if, as they said, if you just throw them out, willy-nilly, they're just gonna feed I mean, it's going to be opening a feeding program that could save most of the world. That's how hard that you're going to be feeding your opponent. You don't really want to do that. Alright, so they use their... Okay, yeah, we're doing more damage here than I thought we were going to be, which is nice. Especially if we can get them nice and weak for our next wave. That way they don't ball too out of control either. Especially since it looks like the Tauren are slowly but surely pushing us back.
Research finished.
But there we are. Good, good. We really held our own. I'm proud of us. It's going okay. It's going to be a problem, but not right away. Let's put you there too.
Research finished.
Alright. It's also going to be a problem. That could escalate to be a problem much quicker. But this would be a problem that would be much, much more devastating just because of how the Tauren work. I mean, the Tauren, when they get in your base... Because the thing is, they don't attack quickly, but, you know, it's for them it's the more the quality over quantity type thing. So...
Research finished.
Okay, advanced coral scales. And then one of the big things, this is something you absolutely have to remember, is that there are these auras that you can pick up, and those auras basically buff your units. You know, some of them are almost map-wide, some of them are purely in terms of defense. I'll explain it once it pops up. So.
Research finished. Insufficient.
And this should be enough to put on. And basically, you know, it deals 300 damage. That's if you're under attack, you can go for it. And I actually made a very rookie mistake. It's okay, because, like, it stuns, but normally what I found you want to do is really chew up their front line.
Insufficient gold.
That way, the units that would normally have to really kind of fight through that. Okay. So this is going to be a problem. Because they have level 2, and those guys, the champions, are not fun to deal with. I will get the advanced coral scales, though. Yeah, but they're going to be the ones I have to upgrade pretty much as soon as possible. Yeah, because like these guys just soak up. They have 675 health, 525. I mean, it doesn't seem like a tremendous amount, but my God, it really changes things up. Yeah, I'm just gonna save to get 1,000 here. That way we can just kind of help push them back. And here's also gonna be it's gonna be a big problem. Okay, this is back, which is good. Much better than the opposite. We might be in pretty serious trouble here. Oh my God, they all went the wrong way. Damn it. Yeah, and Sentinels have also lost their right barracks. I'm about to lose mine. Ooh, no, maybe not. Pop that immediately. Okay, well, they're getting chewed up nice and quick. Wow, literally cannot believe we held on there. But we did. Good Lord. Alright. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We didn't quite get there in time to get the Myrmidon up. But I'll pop one there. Normally don't do that, but I think it's good just to kind of keep whatever momentum I've got.
My song echoes from the deep.
I'm gonna let them get a little closer so both of my powers can really appreciate them. Alright. There it is. And do you see kind of like all the guys I just wiped out there? That's kind of normally what you hope for, so... But again, we are going to have to pop that upgrade now. And see, now it's way more even. Actually, I'm probably going to be swinging, it's probably going to be swinging pretty heavily in my favor just because of the upgrades that I, you know, really pushed into my guys. And here, it's still not working. Okay, 902, how's it doing in the middle? Fine. I mean, normally I find you have to worry about the middle a little bit less, especially against the computer, until you really do have to worry about it. But that comes later, hopefully, normally. Who knows? Also, a very important thing. If you start upgrading something, you will not be able to use your eruption, which means that you might be like defenseless for a bit. There we go. 6, 5. We're gonna take a good amount of hits here. It's okay. We're just gonna keep swinging. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta make the booty drop. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Life in general, I think. Alright. So they're gonna be pushing down towards us. This is one of the moments in which, you know, you would have to worry about. The middle. And then another big thing is the heroes. The heroes show up later and they are critical. Ooh, this might actually be really nice. Depending on how well we ball up here, I might be able to take their barracks. And once you take their barracks, that's when things can really start swinging in one direction or another. And really change how, you know, just the outcome of the game wholeheartedly right at the beginning. So this could be very, very good for us. I mean, it looks like it's going to take some serious firepower to take us out. So. To make sure, okay, so in like a minute or two, I'm going to be able to repair that.
Research finished.
Okay, so all of these are gone. I mean, done. So I probably do want to upgrade the middle just so I can, you know, have a little bit of pressure, not necessarily presence, but definitely pressure. Okay. I mean, a little unclear as to how this is going, but we're definitely putting some pressure. We're definitely, yeah. Okay, so now they're really starting to drop. I think they all have, yeah, Spirit Link. It will distribute some of the damages it takes across. Okay, so yeah. I mean, as you can see, it's messy. And here, we're going to be knocking on their door again. And look, that's one strike from the Naga Myrmidons. The Naga Myrmidons are proper brutes, like serious brutes. So... Oh my god. Come on now. Why you gotta do this? Just let me break down your shit. Come on now. Alright, so it looks like they have broken us. But we've also, I mean, this is a huge force that we're going to be going up against. So there's a chance that we might be able to ball a little bit. These guys have also beaten us back. Did not do nearly as much damage as I'd hoped we would. Keep healing you there. Come on now. Okay, there it is. Now I'll be able, for 1,000 gold, to summon heroes. And heroes are amazing. I think I'm gonna go hero down the Tauren lane. But we'll see. That's alright. So now they're balling. You can kind of see how this game really kind of ebbs and flows. So okay, so there it is, and I can start. Alright, 650 is what I want. Oh, and then here. So for instance, if I control this, I get plus 6% damage to my buildings. My buildings heal. I mean, like, there's a lot of these kind of, like, hidden aspects. This mana regeneration of my casters, so, you know, if my casters were useful, well, not useful, but if my casters were, like, highly, highly, highly present, it would be very, very helpful. Chitness armor, kiteness? I don't know. Alright. And then this is, like, the absurdly powerful thing. So like this is if you're being pressed on two sides that you really can't hold by yourself. That's what you would pop. The odds are I may have to pop it when these two guys roll. I might be able to hold this with like some Ramadan and stuff, but we will see. This one I'm worried about because these guys can do a lot of damage very quickly. Oh, wow, it's already been 15 minutes. It's a good way to kill time, that's for sure. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're so close.
Research.
I'll stand to this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there it is. Hope I don't lose. Okay, they're no longer attacking it. With all of my turrets and stuff like that, we should be okay. Not too sure though. Okay, yeah, we're starting to push through. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Alright, and then I will push you out. Not quite what I wanted, but that's fine. Oh! Okay, this could be a very big problem for the rest of the game. I think I might have gone too deep into income for this to have worked out. Yeah. We'll see. Might be taking a big fat L here, but sometimes that happens. Because then you see just the respawn rate is drastically different. And I forgot to do the... I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to forget to do it. I knew it. So we're pushing them back pretty handily, but we should with the Sea Witch. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Research.
So, see, 6 HP per unit regeneration. That's normally what I like to do the lane push auras. I mean, we're definitely going to need it on this lane because we're going to have to maximize what we get out of the lane. Absolutely. Like, there's simply no doubt about that. I'm going to push this. So, as hard as I can. probably going to be pushing into these because it upgrades my towers, which is always needed. And that's it. I mean, and that's the thing. Once you lose your barracks, it is gone now. That's forever finished. And the demons, they're dicks, dude. They're just real unpleasant to deal with. Oh, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Get those. Okay, there it is. That's more of what we're looking for. And then when you upgrade your barracks to level 3, you get flying units. So hopefully this will be enough. No. This is We'll see. This might just be a very long and agonizing death for the Naga in this case. But no, we're pushing them back ever so slightly. I'm gonna do the chitinous scales. Gotta keep that life regen up. Oh, we're making their life very miserable over here. I'm very okay with that. Yeah, but they're making it more miserable. Oh lord. Everything seems to be going aight. Keep swinging. Pull through. Pull through, damn it.
I come from the darkness of the pit.
Yeah, and then what's happening here? Shackles.
Fury of the ancient.
They might have just had that from there. Okay. Let's do improved chitinous scales, and then these you cannot forget, because as you can see, this can really change. So like that gives them dots, corrosive spit. Let's do corrosive spit and hardened scales, probably. So they're going to be knocking at our door again. That's okay.
Insufficient.
Oh god, I need money for that. Money is something I don't have actually right now. So could be a problem.
Death to the enemies of the Horde!
Okay, so now they're here. Let's wake me up inside. Na 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 na. Alright. So Myrmidons helped hold it.
Our town is under attack!
Yep, that you're gonna be getting very used to hearing. Lady Bosch is just cruising with that mine. And I don't remember how to switch.
Land-born scum.
Research
Oop,
finished.
no. Map info. Game modes. VI. We don't need to do this right now. Mode shows current game mode. Game modes. Map creator. Cameras and timers. Gold income. Oh yeah, and here's all the information you need. So gold mines, I would argue, is probably the best, just because it gives you flat gold, which means you can just push as hard as you have, as hard as you can and as you want. So voila. 8765436. Okay, so that'll at least help push them back a little bit. Excuse me. blades. Yeah, this seems to. Oh, the second she's gonna go down, the stalemate is gonna end. It is crazy to see just how much. Wow, I am so glad I sent him down. If we had the Pit Lord coming to knock on our door. Yeah, so that's a bummer. Heal up. But I still have the Tide Mistress that I'm getting ready to drop if needed. When needed. It's probably the better term for that.
My soul.
I think it might be best if I resign at some point. But who knows? I mean, we're not too sure how everybody else is doing. So if someone else is putting a lot of pressure on the demons, then that could work. If not, this could be a problem. No, I do just want to hold on to my money, though. Hold them here for with this amount, and that's the saddest part. I'm crushing them when I've got my little group here, but you know, don't teach me to be so negligent about that whole thing. Because I did neglige it. It was tough when I negliged, and this is the price I must pay for my negligence.
Research finished.
Did me saying that bother you guys as much as it did me? Because that bothered me a lot. It bothered me a phenomenal amount. Let's send the nuker
I'll
down that way.
sing a requiem for the landwalkers.
Just eating them up. Love it. Oh my god, if we could hold them off for each spawn, that would be incredible. Which hero? Okay, Malfurion. Oh, I'm sorry, this game's Malfurion. Forgive me. And then her I'll keep for when they inevitably just kind of hang out in our base. Because if I can convince a hero to go down this way, then I might have a serious chance of at least, you know, getting them off my back until we can build up some kind of, like, serious force.
Research finished.
Yeah, it's not looking great. Oh, and now they've, I think now they're researching auras. Alright. You still have my eruption ready.
Research finished.
I will not respond. My song echoes from deep.
So they're gonna drop quick. Come on, Lady Vosh, come down this way. You know you want to. Please, for the love of God, come down this way. So the Temple of Tides is now. Lady Vosh, don't go to the middle. Don't go to the middle. Don't you do it. Don't you want. Oh, you'll come through this tonight. No. Do you see this? This is the, I guess, the back head of a traitor. That's a traitor. who has damned her people. Truly. This is not great. This is not a good start. Alright. Shrink. Absolutely not. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Insufficient gold.
Dope. It's one of my favorite things to hear. Awesome. Lit. Fuego. This is... Oh, Karn is there too. And he is devastatingly tanky. And for no good
In the
reason,
name
I
of
have two
Cenarius.
heroes running around.
Research.
Oh, please just die. That way I can send you down another lane. Goodbye, Zalashir. Thou hast fought bravely, but thou hast fallen.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Yep. Okay, well, here we go again.
Death to the enemies of the Horde! Feast on souls.
Better than nothing. Nope, they're just gonna ignore that. Alright. Oh, that's because they got the brawler hero out. Alright. Okay.
Research finished.
This might be it, I think. Yeah, oh, and that's one of the many things I love about this map, is that each race really does feel different, each faction. The Naga are definitely, they've got a lot of tankiness to them, not a tremendous amount of damage right off the bat, but they can be specced into it.
I stand ready.
This might be enough, but it also might not, so yeah, just the damage he's soaking is horrific. How are we winning this way? This is crazy. Oh, see, he just went down. Great. So now we can start pushing back, especially if we can take out Karen. Let's do that.
Death to the enemies of the Horde! Our town is under attack!
Sorry, I got quiet there. I'm a little... Oh, there it is. It's just those tiny moments of inattention. There's also, I would argue, probably your worst enemy is the AI. Some of the pathfinding is not great. And that being said, it's a very small gripe for an otherwise blast. So at this point we have essentially lost. Just because coming back from being 2 barracks down, it's very difficult, almost impossible. And you can just see now they've got flying units, so they've kind of out-teched us on that front. So as high quality as our units are, there really isn't much more we can do. So here, let's show you this one. Wipes out a fair amount. But there it is. I mean, yeah, we're pretty much done.
Our town is under attack!
So sorry about that this was kind of a suboptimal play, but this is kind of a good demonstration of really kind of the replayability of this map. I mean, as big of a bummer as, I couldn't start off showing you guys a win, unless I, upload this later. But no, I mean, the play just didn't work for Demons and Tauren against Naga. Otherwise, you just gotta keep swinging. So I think I will call it here. And yeah. So if you guys like what you saw, I will concede. If you guys like what you saw, please like, subscribe, comment, and if you guys want to play with or against me at any point, just shoot me a message. I'd love to get to know my community a little bit better. So this is Sergeant Neutral signing out. Thank you so much.